dark, can you? I love fireworks. And the country club is supposed to put on quite an extravaganza. Our beloved mayor has donated some of her own money, which means the finale's probably going to be a dozen Roman candles spelling out Alexandra Buchanan.
Gee, that sounds like fun.
I wonder if Nico will be here. We really helped him out yesterday. Gave him so much confidence. You know how much that means to a kid like that?
Yeah, actually I do, Marty. Please stop acting like I have a future doing anything, all right?
Excuse me, I've got a question for you. Could you tell me which is Mrs. Manning's cabana? I've got something to leave for her.
It's number 6 right over there.
Oh, thanks. Thank you.
Hello, Patrick.
Blair.
You know what I think I'll do? I think I'll just drive a damn bulldozer right through the front door of that snake pit and go in and say hello to Pa. Bo, where in the hell do they come off telling us that they're not sure when we'll be able to see our own father?
Yeah, what's with that doctor saying you gotta wait till Mr. Buchanan adjusts? How the hell is Asa gonna adjust knowing that his own wife has him committed against his will?
North's trying to track down a judge right now that can issue a temporary restraining order and void that commitment. And then Asa will be free to just walk out of Mountain View, and, at least until a formal hearing.
In the meantime, he's still locked up and has no idea we're even worried about him. Damn it, Bo, he must be feeling so lonely and abandoned.
I know. And it's a cold comfort because Mountain View is a very grim place, but at least they're going to make sure that Asa doesn't hurt himself or anybody else, so he is safe for the moment.
Alex, what an unexpected pleasure.
I'm supposed to be at the country club for the 4th of July celebration. I wanted you to know that the fireworks started a little early.
I'm not sure I understand.
Carlo, I did it. I had Asa committed.
You what?
And I kept the boys in the dark until he was well on his way to his country retreat with the padded walls.
And then you didn't go gently.
No. Annette would have helped. He went berserk. And then the EMTs had to pump him full of drugs and put him in a straitjacket, and when he was subdued, he gave me this look.
No. Alex, you did what you had to do. You know, I think I almost might miss him.
He loved me, Carlo.
But he couldn't protect his queen. The game is over.
Absolutely positive this stuff can't be detected in the bloodstream, because I'm telling you, if they do a blood test on the victim and this stuff shows up, I am in big trouble.
Relax. That stuff is going to drop your man like a stone and leave no trace.
Renee! What are you doing here? I thought you were supposed to be making sure that Carlo gets over to the country club.
I'm on my way over there to talk him into it now. Relax. I was here for a board meeting at the hospital. What are you doing here?
I'm working on another aspect of the plan.
Oh, yes, the plan, the wonderful plan where you and Asa are going to pull it off before Alex throws him away into a locked ward.
It's not going to happen, Renee, not if I pull off what I came here to do.
And how are you going to do that? No, I don't want to know. The less I know about this, the better. I just want it over and done with. Especially the part with Asa pretending that he's crazy. You know, it's really hard on his family thinking that he is mentally ill. And besides the fact, this really puts you and Asa in a lot of trouble, doesn't it? And danger.
Taking on Carlo Hester? Somebody's got to do it, Renee.
And the way you're going to do it? Is it legal?
I'll think about that later.
Later. Uh-huh. And in the meanwhile, what if somebody gets hurt?
Look, the only way anyone's going to get hurt is if we don't follow this plan.
Max Holden, you swore to me. I want to know right now what you're up to and who you're trying to get rid of. Renee, you're involved in this horrible thing, too, this plot that Max would like me to think is just my imagination. No, sister, I'm just here passing the time. And by the way, the time is passing. I had better shake a tail feather.
Oh, see you at the barbecue. Oh, and I certainly hope a lovely lady like you doesn't have to go alone.
Darling Max, always thinking of others.
You promised to stay out of this.
You lied to me. You even swore an oath, but you're about to break it, aren't you? Come on, Max, tell me, are you going to try and kill somebody?
Do you really believe I'm capable of that? I mean, hey, if that's the way you get off, go right ahead. But as far as killing anyone, no. Why don't you ask Renee? She's involved, or do you think she's a vicious murderer, too?
No, of course not.
Well, then why don't you just scuttle yourself back to the nunnery and go save some souls? I think mine's doing just fine right now.
First of all, I work in a school, not a nunnery, all right? And one of my kids fell on the playground and cut her arm. I don't know how badly. But what are you doing here, looking for some curare?
I don't know if you're watching TV, you happen to know the ER is the happening place to be. Look, trust me. Homicide. No, it ain't gonna happen. Don't worry about it, okay? Excuse me. I think I just saw the reason I'm here. Excuse me, but do you work out at Serenity Springs Spa?
Yeah.
Good, because, well, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Max Holden. I own the place.
Oh, no kidding, yeah, sure. I knew you looked familiar.
Look, I know you're really busy, but this will just only take a second. There's something I have to ask you.
I didn't mean to upset you.
Look, Marty, I know you mean well, but you've got it stuck in your head that I can just go back to the community center where I used to work and everything's going to be just fine.
No, I'm not saying it's as simple as that, but come on, you have to admit, you enjoyed yourself at the community center yesterday. You gave Nico the attention he needed. He ended up shooting hoops like a pro.
Yeah, and all I could do was talk to him. You think I could show him how to do a layup from this chair? Anything those kids need to learn, they can learn it from a book. They can read it. They need somebody who's going to be able to show them, somebody who's going to be able to practice what he preaches. I can never do that.
I don't believe that.
Yeah, because you're not the one who's paralyzed, Marty. Like I told you, I'm not making any promises about going back to the community center. And the more you keep pushing me about it, the more I want to forget the whole thing.
Well, are you going to continue to stand there and stare at me while I change?
Oh, no, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
But don't close the door. The lock, it jams, and, well, last week, I was coming here for a midnight swim, and I locked myself in here by mistake, and I swear I pounded on the door for an hour, and finally someone came to rescue me.
Well, I'll close it halfway, make sure it doesn't latch, all right?
Well, wait, it's okay. I'm decent anyway. Well, as decent as I'm gonna get.
I'm sorry I barged in on you like that. Although, I gotta tell you, I'm not that sorry.
I do believe that you were making me blush. Was that a compliment?
I'm just stating the obvious. You're a very beautiful woman. But I've got to be honest with you. I really thought you'd still be out riding.
Oh, I called to have you settle up Araby for Delia. She works for me, and
Oh.
you were just waiting till you thought I was gone, so you could avoid me, right?
No. I wanted to give you some of the cuts in the play.
Why are you afraid to answer my question? Why are you afraid to come face to face with me? It's because you know that I was right about yesterday.
Right about what?
When I told you to deal with the fact that Marty had chosen to stay with Dylan.
I told you then that's no concern of yours.
It is, Patrick. It is when you take your anger out on me. I didn't do anything to you except be your friend.
That's a fact. I've been a little bit irritable lately.
Oh, just a little?
Well, you've got my apologies. I never meant to take you for granted. I enjoy our friendship very much, and I need it now. Especially now. The two of us, we have to put a play on. Us, the Landview Theater greats.
Oh, yes, with the brilliant director of A Midsummer Night's Dream.
And the Iron Will producer will fight me every inch of the way.
You know what? This sounds like a marriage made in theatrical heaven.
Oh, absolutely. Let's make a vow not to let anything come between us.
All right. How about we go and have some barbecue and watch the fireworks to celebrate?
Sounds good.
To your husband's recovery. May it be long and full of setbacks.
Carlo.
What's wrong? Your marriage to Asa is over.
Because it has to be. Because I can't live with a madman anymore, and because I love you. But that doesn't mean I want to see Asa suffer.
You're very generous. And since you're in such a giving mood, perhaps we should retreat to the bedroom.
I thought you'd never ask. Oh, my God, who's that?
Now, relax. You have sent yourself into the bedroom. Come on. I'll get rid of who's ever there. Renee! When I last spoke to you, you didn't say anything about stopping by.
I had a deja vu, Carlo. I decided that you should be the one to escort me to the 4th of July barbecue at the country club.
Renee, you don't even like me anymore.
I disapproved of you, Carlo, but hey, we've been friends what seems like forever, and now that you've turned your life around...
I thought you led the Landview skeptics in doubting my reformation.
I've had my suspicions, Carlo, but I have to look at my own life, don't I? I mean, people gave me a second chance. I thought I owed you the same favor. So how's about it? How's about letting me walk in on your arm for a barbecue and fireworks?
You're very kind, Renee.
No, Carlo. It's you who've been so generous to this community since you've returned to us. And as the friend to Landview, don't you think that you should put in an appearance? Mr. Holden.
Yes.
Right. Yeah, I'm kind of busy.
Well, then I'll get right to my point, Ms.
Harris. Mel Harris.
Well, Ms. Harris, I couldn't help but watch you working out at Serenity Springs. You have a very effective routine.
I like it.
Well, and it pays off. That's very clear. And I was just wondering if you'd like to pick up a little extra cash. What I mean is, Serenity Springs is in need of trainers, and I think you would be a natural.
Talk about effective routines. You've got that one down pat.
Well, you think that's a come-on line? No, I am serious here. In fact, to prove to you how serious I am, what do you say we talk about it over dinner?
Hey, Max, I thought you might like to... Oh, I'm sorry, am I interrupting something?
What else is new?
Well, I thought you might like to know that Deegan's going to be fine. See, no stitches. And I also wanted to remind you of a little oath that you swore to.
Look, I kept my promise. Now, will you go just find a nurse to give you a chill pill? When are you going? Where? I don't know that word.
Oh, the fireworks. At the country club.
Hey, hey, that's an idea. What What do you say? We can talk about the job while we have a big plate of messy barbecued ribs, and then we'll catch the fireworks. What do you say?
I say, Three's company.
3?
Yeah.
Oh! Oh, her? Oh, no, this is just Sister Maggie. She's just she's a nun friend. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about her. I would have given her a job at the spa, but she's working for the big guy. Isn't that right, sis?
All right, who wants to be in the three-legged race? Okay, grab your partner. Well, practice.
I love how much they light up when you're around.
The feeling's mutual.
It's going to be a really fun night.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm really glad you could come, because I hate going to these things alone.
Ah, so that's why you showed up at the hospital, huh? Just strolling around for a date? Any date?
Okay, I confess I had ulterior motives.
Uh-huh.
See, I saw you working out at the spa, and I thought I would really like you on my staff. So I asked around, and they said that you work at the Lambview Hospital in the lab, so I figured I'll just wander on down there, see if I can find her, and if I do, then I'll ask her if she wants a job.
Or a date.
Or both.
Uh-huh.
Life is short.
Hey, there's your friend the nun. Hello, sister? Okay, come on, Carla. Take a great big whiff of that Western-style barbecue and tell me you're sorry that I dragged you here.
Not at all. The aroma of burning meat is quite exciting and very exotic, as is the present company.
Thank you, sir, but come on, be honest with me, Carlo. I had the distinct impression that I was interrupting something when I arrived at your place.
No. I was just contemplating my sins. I was glad for the interruption.
All right, where the hell is Alex?
Oh, don't worry, Clint. She is definitely going to be here. You know she's going to take credit for this whole party right down to the last bottle rocket.
Flo, do you really think that Alex and Carlo are mixed up in this together? Well, I don't have any proof, but I'm sure that Carlo had something to do with Pa being committed in Mountain View.
That's Alex's favorite gopher. I'm sure he knows when she's going to make her grand entrance. Hold on.
Hey, Clint, if you do find Alex, don't let her know that we've got Nora looking for a judge that can get Pa out.
Oh, come on. I'm not going to tip our hand. Besides, there's something else I want to ask Alex Hesser Buchanan. Something that just might make her decide on her own that she should spring Asa.
This place is a zoo. Let's get out of here.
Oh, come on. Let's just stay a little longer. It's turning into such a beautiful night.
Marty, there are too many people and I want to go.
We'll find a quieter spot.
I want to get out of here now.
Oh, man, wouldn't it be great if we could do the play right here? I mean, so big and... Oh, I did speak to the carpenter, though, about the change to Angel Square, and he assured me that he was going to be able to build a big, beautiful outdoor stage. Patrick. You want to run to her, don't you? Patrick.
Stay out of this, Blair.
Does it bother you? Being a hypocrite? You know, you say, I'm your friend, you go on and about it, and as soon as Marty Moody shows up, you treat me like dirt. Hey, I'm sick of it, Patrick. You may want to be her doormat, but I don't want to be yours.
Blair.
No, you want to be with her? You can't. So you take it out on me. I've had enough.
I'm worn out, that's all. Can we please get going?
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I just want to go upstairs and I want to go to bed.
All right.
His flunky says that she's already here, which is hard to believe because she's kind of hard to miss. Speak of the devil.
Alex? Alex, you got a minute?
Excuse me. I'm here as the mayor. I have official duties.
Well, they're going to have to wait. I've got a little bone to pick with you. You see, Cord and Bo and myself, well, we made a little visit to Mountain View. And you know what? They wouldn't let us anywhere near Ace. Now, could that have been per your instructions?
Of course not. They wouldn't even let me see Asa. They said it would upset him because he just got there last night and he hasn't had time to be evaluated yet.
Well, you know, Alex, Asa really needs to be at home with his family. Now, what I'd like you to do is make a little phone call right here and right now and get him out of that hellhole.
Or what? I'm his wife and legal guardian. I did what was best for him. So you don't have a leg to stand on.
Don't I? Want to bet? Read tomorrow's banner.
I thought we had all agreed not to exploit Asa's horrible situation.
And I thought it was to protect Asa, not to hustle him off to some loony bin. But it is a front-page story.
How dare you parade your father's illness in front of the whole world?
Presses are ready to roll. But if you want me to kill that story, get him out and do it now.
Could we please finish this discussion after I give my welcoming speech to the crowd?
I'll wait a few minutes.
Where's my speech?
It's right. If I can remember where it is.
May have to make a few revisions.
Oh, man, that beer looks so good. Are you thirsty?
Absolutely.
Renee! Sorry, that's my business partner. Do you mind if I go speak to her for a moment?
No, but don't be too long. I'm getting pretty thirsty. Aren't you?
Mr. Holden?
Mr. Hesser, may I speak to this lovely lady for a moment?
Please.
Renee, that order of beer nuts we were expecting at Rhodey's, it finally arrived, and every carton is water damaged.
Oh, my God. Oh, Carlo, would you excuse me just for a moment?
Good.
Any trouble getting him here?
No, none. Except that he seemed very anxious to get me out of his suite because he seemed to be trying to hide a certain visitor.
You know who it was?
Max, you don't tell me everything you know.
Okay, all right, fine. I'll let it drop if you do me just one little favor.
And what might that be?
Get Carlo to eat a hot dog.
Why?
Well, let's just say that I'm taste testing a brand new hot dog sauce.
Oh, my God, you've got it right there in your pocket. No, I don't want to know what you're up to. And to get Carlo to eat a hot dog, get yourself another waitress.
Hi, Max. Bo. Hi, Renee. Doing all right?
Oh, why shouldn't I be?
Oh, I saw you sitting with Mr. Hesser over there. Was he bothering you?
No, he was being a perfect gentleman, or at least his imitation of one.
Did he mention Ace at all?
No, not a peep. Why?
Because his ex-wife, Mayor Alex, just had my father committed to Mountain View.
Oh, my God, she went through with it.
Kidding.
Yeah, I wish it was a joke, but Ace is locked up tight, and we can't even get in to see him.
Oh, God.
Oh, what does Carlo have to do with this?
I don't think that Alex came up with this little plan on her own.
I see. Would you two gentlemen please excuse me?
Renee.
The joy of running your own business, right? Why an amazing woman like you has to concern herself with beer nuts.
Oh, Carlo, I can handle my business and my problems at Rhodey's.
And something else is wrong.
Yes. I've just had some horrible news. Bo told me Alex had Asa committed to the state asylum at Mountain View.
I'm sorry about that. getting the treatment he needs now. You remember how he attacked me here at the country club? Without any provocation. Renee, why are you looking at me so oddly?
It just struck me how well I know you. It's really kind of scary.
What makes you say that?
Because I know exactly what you want.
That's what I want. This very moment.
A hot dog.
Should I turn on the TV?
Nope.
You want to talk for a bit? Okay.
What are you doing?
I thought I'd just study for a bit.
Marty, I'm not a little kid. You don't have to stay up here with me. Go back downstairs. Go to the barbecue.
I'm not really in the mood.
Well, you were before.
Well, I'd rather be with you.
I'd like to be alone, if you please.
Okay. That's what you want. The phone's right there if you want to pay.
Leave me alone.
You, think I want a hot dog? Renee, you're joking. You really think I want a hot dog? Do you know what they put in those things?
How can you celebrate the 4th without a hot dog and a nice cold beer? You can't. It's un-American. Forget about the cholesterol. Let me get you a real tasty treat.
The cholesterol is the healthy part. What about the chemicals, huh?
Sweetheart, can I borrow the nice hunk there? Well, I don't know. Is my interview over, Mr. Holden?
Don't worry, you got the job. Excuse me just a moment.
Sorry. Come on, darling. Job. What job?
You don't want to know.
Why am I doing this?
You are?
Because I love Asa, I am going to feed Carlo a hot dog.
Well, in that case, let's pick him out a nice, juicy plump one.
Excuse me. Hey, Maggie, you worked great in that 3-legged race until they fired the starting pistol. What happened?
That's when I tripped. I fell under digging and out on top of her. She thought it was funny.
Oh, well, these kids are amazing at your work. You're so good with them.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, they're the best. Well, they rank right up there with PJ and Sarah.
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
of course they do.
You must miss them a lot.
Yeah, I do. You know, 4th of July was always one of their favorites. But I'm sure they have fireworks in Baltimore. Right?
Yeah, I'm sure they do. I'm also sure they miss you a lot.
Yeah, I missed that.
I think you should have a seat.
What
Please.
for?
Well, I just...
Here?
Yeah, right here.
All right.
I don't want you to get knocked down.
What are you talking about? Hey, what are you doing here, you little monkey?
We took a train. Yeah, it was really cool.
Yeah, how did you pull this off?
Well, Mrs. Crawford thought that they should spend the 4th with you, so she asked me to bring them up.
Oh.
And CJ and Sarah said we absolutely could not call you.
That's because it's a surprise.
Well, it sure was a surprise. I can't tell you how surprised I am. This is great. Listen, I think we're just in time for the sack race.
Oh.
Right.
Big bag is too.
Maggie, okay, sounds like an order. Come on, you got time. Let's go. Maybe you'll have better luck this time, right?
Please, I couldn't do any worse. Okay, come on. All right, take care of them, okay?
Hey, hold on.
Marty.
Hi.
Everything okay?
Well, Dylan, he's just a little tired. So much he wants to do and he can't. Not yet. It's hard on him.
Hard on you, too.
Oh, I'm holding up okay.
If you're worried about running into Patrick, don't. He already left.
Oh, no. Doesn't worry me. Thanks, Bo.
And make sure Carlo gets one with a pickle on it.
So it's in the pickle. Whatever it is. No, for the umpteenth time. I
You don't want to know?
No, I don't. I don't.
Bon appetit.
Thanks. Oh, this is pretty classy, isn't it? Oh,
It's
a beautiful waitress and the all-American meal.
It's a lot.
The Honorable Alex Buchanan, Mayor of Landview.
My beloved fellow citizens, welcome to Landview's annual Independence Day Gala. I know you're just dying to dig into your food, but before you do, I have a very special short tribute to make to a man who truly is America and everything it stands for. He was born dirt poor, just like me, but he didn't stay that way. Nobody has to stay poor in America if they have the drive and the dream, which is what this man has always had. He is now one of the wealthiest men in the world. And I'm talking, of course, about my beloved husband, Asa Buchanan. You may have also heard rumors lately that Asa has suffered a few setbacks. That stress has taken its toll on his once great mind. I'm sad to say that those rumors are true. Which is why, upon the advice of top medical experts and after a lot of soul searching, I thought it best to have Asa taken to a facility where he could get the care and rest and treatment that he so desperately deserves and needs. So tonight, my good people, I would ask you, as you watch the fireworks, which I promise will be the best ever since I made a very special donation, to say a prayer for Asa. That God, in his infinite wisdom, will restore Asa's health and strength so that he may rejoin the family that he has been such a tender shepherd of all these years. Thank you.
Familiar with the term land the first punch?
I don't believe I could have been so stupid. I tipped her off. She just made a preemptive strike. Damn it, now how the hell do we get Ace out of there?
So, did you get everything straightened out with your business partner?
Certainly hope so.
Renee, what are you doing? Carlo gets to play with the pickle. Otherwise, you're going to get the surprise of your life.
What are you doing here?
Waiting for you. I knew you'd have to come back to change.
Yeah,
And,
I do. But I'm certainly not going to talk to you, okay? I've got a bathing suit on under my clothes. It's driving me crazy. I'm going to take it off, and then I'm going to go home. Look, do you mind?
I just need to clear up something.
I think that we cleared up everything we needed to clear up back at the barbecue, didn't we? I jabbered on, you mooned over Marty. Believe me, been there, done that. Now, if you would just run along.
Not before you let me explain.
Okay, tell you what. You stay here and mope, and I'll just run along.
No, I'd rather you didn't go anywhere.
Don't close the door! Don't close the door. How many times do I have to tell you that? Do you ever listen to a word that I say? Just move out of the way. Don't sit. Patrick, we're going to be able to bang here all night long, and nobody's ever going to...
Hear us.
So, what are we going to do now, Patrick?
You know, maybe you should hire your business partner as a trainer. I mean, she seems to be in pretty good shape for her age.
No, you got the job, and I'm being a jerk. I'm terribly sorry. I'll be back in a minute. Hey, folks, can I get you something from the grill? I'm going back for seconds. Another dog, maybe some more pickles. Except you're allergic to pickles,
No,
aren't you?
Olives, Max, olives. That's not my pickle. Carlo gave me his. He can't stand pickles.
Is there a problem, Mr. Holden?
Hey, if a gentleman wants to give a lady his pickle, well, more power to him. And I'm sure the lady, if she's a friend of mine, won't mind if I just snarf this right down. Don't worry, Renee, come on. It's not like I'm eating a hot dog. Tell you what, I'll bring you another pickle. Oh, enjoy the dog.
Thank you. Your partner is a very odd fellow.
That is an understatement.
No, but he does have one redeeming virtue. We both share an utter and total dislike for Asa Buchanan.
Yes, Asa. Boy, am I starving. Why don't you, dig in?
You all right? I guess this is not your day for fun and games, huh?
You know, the only game I've ever been good at? Spin the bottle.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Oh, so you still think Max is up to no good?
I don't know.
Looks to me like he's moved on fairly well.
Well, I didn't know that he went for the, athletic type.
Well, hey, look, that's the least of his sins, sister. I wouldn't worry.
No, I mean, you're right. I'd rather him be a lady killer than a killer. But not that Max ever struck me as the murderous type, exactly.
No, of course not. Max is a lover, not a fighter.
Renee, I really don't think I can do this.
Oh, you don't remember, do you? The first
What?
time we kissed, I am really hurt.
Oh.
We were in that park in Reno. We were so shy, and then you broke the ice by buying us 2 hot dogs and 2 iced lemonades. And then I reached up with my hand and touched that little dab of mustard on your nose.
And then we kissed? I thought it was the first time in the casino where I filled an inside straight.
Technically. But the first one was in the park when we realized how much in love we were.
And there was mustard on my nose?
That was kind of cute.
Oh.
Come on. Aren't you going to pay tribute to that lovely memory?
Renee, you are the only woman I would ever do this for.